It's gone, y'all. It's gone. This is America. This is what's happening in America right now. Your big retailers are leaving. They're gone, going out of business. This is America, y'all. Yep. This is America. This is what's happening right now. Hi guys. All right guys, I am just driving along, and so I was just driving along and I saw, minding my own business, I need to go run an errand for my daughter, and I saw these 2 store closings, and so I want to share with you these 2 stores that are closing in my area. Everyone is saying that everything is fine in the West, the economy is fine in America, there's nothing wrong, that the stock market is high and everything is wonderful. I'm gonna tell y'all, they're lying to you. They lying, y'all. JCPenney's going out of business. Some other stores are going to business. Look, get your house in order and get yourself together so you can invest in yourself and in your own family, and you can create opportunities. So let's go on into this video, y'all. I'm going to leave links to my GoFundMe page, and so you can donate to MyRepatJourney. You can donate to me and hubby as we repatriate to the motherland. I'll leave the link to GoFundMe if you'd like to join. Also leave the link to my Patreon page if you want to be a Patreon. I've got some special content coming out for you guys that's just exclusively for you, okay, behind the scenes. Keep sharing, liking, doing what you do. We're almost to monetization, and I just appreciate you guys. Keep commenting, keep thumbs up, keep sharing, because it really does help me on my journey. My socials are at SYNOLVE, SYNOLVE, the channel name. That's my name. My socials, it's the name my mama gave me, y'all. My socials are at SYNOLVE on all Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you can also catch me at MyRepatJourney on, I have a Facebook group, and I also have an Instagram page, MyRepatJourney. If you'd like to email me about your story or send me a PayPal gift, you can do it at MyRepatJourney@gmail.com to help me on my journey. But if you want to tell your story as well, send me an email at MyRepatJourney. Also, guys, if you'd like to be a part of my WhatsApp group, we share specific information. I'm just getting it started, so be a part of my WhatsApp group, and just send me an email at MyRepatJourney@gmail.com and send me your phone number and your name, and I'll add you to that group. It's just you know, it just is. That's how WhatsApp works. It's not my rule, it's theirs. All right, well, let's get on into this video. So hang on real soon, but go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like, share, and give me a comment. What are you seeing? Are you seeing stores close in your area? If you are, if you're seeing just breaks in where the economy doesn't look like it's really great as they're telling you on the news, let me know. Leave it comments in the comments below, because I'm afraid, y'all, that the West is burning, and we need to pay attention, y'all, and get our mass exodus plans together and get out of here and get on to the motherland. So hang on, let's get on into the video. Look, y'all, nobody is talking about all the store closings that are happening in America. This is a sign, this guy's sign flipper, you know, and he's got a store sign for Steinmart. I don't know if you can see it good. And the store is closing. And so, but they're not talking about what's really happening financially in America, in the West. And so, look, if you can get out, because it's happening. I wish he'd turn his sign back this way, so we can see. There it is. So, but yeah, it's happening, guys. And I'm gonna go by the store so you can see a better sign. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna go by so you can see. And not only that one was for Steinmart, but as you can see, when I come up, Pier 1 is also closing too. Look at that. Y'all see that? So it's not just one store, it's multiple stores, and nobody's talking about how this is impacting the economy. Everybody's saying, oh, the economy is strong. People are still investing in the stock market. Okay, all that's great. But the reality is, if that's the case, then why is JCPenney closing? Why is Pier 1 closing if the economy is so strong? And then a lot of these people got money from the bailout, from COVID, okay? These are some of the companies that got money to stay in business, but they're the ones who are closing. They're closing. Do y'all see this? I mean, I don't know what we need to, information we need so y'all can see the truth of what's happening in the West, that this marketing campaign that they've done is not real. This is my area. I live out in the suburbs in Tennessee, outside of Memphis, and y'all see this store closing. Store closing. This whole store is closing. It is closing, y'all. Steinmart here. And so this is not the only store. See it? Everything must go. So that means when they say everything must go, that means they're selling the fixtures. They're selling everything. Y'all see that? Look, wake up. That's all I'm telling you. Wake up. We've been given these lies in the West about how golden everything is. And it's not just because of COVID either. You know, that's the other lie, that this stuff is happening just because of COVID. But it's not. It's not just COVID. It's happening for a lot of different reasons. But financially, the West cannot continue to hold on to this marketing campaign and these lies that they have been selling to everybody. Y'all see it? Okay, Steinmart, store closing. Let this car come out because I'm not in a rush. Since I'm talking to y'all, it's closing. And it's not just this store, it's multiple stores. So now what happens to these people and to their families? What happens to them? You know, they've already just cut the unemployment benefits. What's happening? What happens to them and their families? So I'm just saying, while we sitting here, make your plans, get your plans, because an exodus is happening, and the West was paved in gold, but it was paved in the gold from Africa. And get real that all of this money and wealth that had been in the West is gone. It's leaving. You know, it's not just COVID. It's not just that people are staying home. I was going to Steinmart for years, and in the last couple of years, Steinmart has been struggling. But nobody wanted to talk about that. Nobody wanted to talk about how Steinmart was struggling, or how retailers were struggling. You know, how Main Street retailers were struggling, big, large, and small. And it's not just either that people are buying and going on eBay, because I've been in Steinmart and people have been all out of the frame. I mean, I've been shopping at Steinmart, and there were so many people in Steinmart because it's always a great retailer. People were shopping so much that the lines were just all the way down, wrapped down the store, because people love this retailer. So don't be fooled, because that's the story they want you to hear. But don't be fooled that it's just simply because of COVID, or simply because of eBay or Amazon. People just have taken out these huge loans, and people just don't have the resources and finances anymore. And they're, themselves, these big retailers are bankrupting this system themselves. All right, guys, so we're gonna go on in and see what it looks like. So we'll go in Steinmart and just kind of see. Hopefully they'll let me tape. If not, I'll try to sneak. Now this is already 75% off. Okay, so like I was saying, stuff will continue just to go down. This is pretty. It's already being marked down even more, from the 39 to 29 to 1998. So this is 75% off, and then you're gonna take another additional 20% off the clearance. This is it, y'all. But see, Steinmart was known for his brands, okay? Casper. Alright. Jones, New York. I mean, brands would just dump their stuff here. Peck and Peck, one of my favorite. I love Peck and Peck. Okay. Anne Klein. Michael Kors. I think there's a Lucky back there. So it was known for their brands. Oh, the purses are cleared out, y'all. Look at the purses. All sales final. No returns. And they've got all these just in here. Lunch bags. And that's not Steinmart. I don't usually do that. It's like the jewelry is gone. Oh, there's a little bit. Alright guys, this is Pier 1. I don't know if y'all can see the sign. But this is Pier 1. And they're closing as well. Okay. So, I was trying to see if I could get that sign. But the lady's so busy watching me to see what I'm doing. Anyway, everything must go. Same signs. Alright, here you go. Just so y'all can see, it's no foolery here. Pier 1. So, let's go in. Okay? Let's see what they got. For the little right here. Even the fixtures are for sale. Look at y'all. Y'all see this? Y'all, this store is empty. This store was full. Look at that. It's empty, y'all. This whole back half of this store was full. This store is full, y'all. Look at this, crazy. I mean, I'm just in a shock. Wow. I mean, this is furniture. All this is furniture. And then clearance is back here. Pillows and all kinds of stuff. Pillows. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, they moved pillows over there, but the dishes and stuff were over there. Serving, all that. Picture frames were back here. It's gone, y'all. It's gone, y'all. It's gone. This is America. This is what's happening in America right now. Your big retailers are leaving. They're gone, going out of business. This is America, y'all. Yep. This is America. This is what's happening right now. Oh, she said Bed Bath & Beyond is closing. Y'all tell me more stores. Bed Bath & Beyond is closing. Some stores, the majority of the stores. I think one store in my area may stay open. But it's, look y'all, she was saying that she felt sorry for the people who, this was her part-time job, but for some people this was their full-time money. And she said it cut out her part-time money because she gets off work at 5 and they're on these abbreviated store hours. So it closes at 7 now, Steinmar does. And so by the time she gets home, she can't even work. So she can only work on the weekends. So she's like, her little money was gone above the bills and stuff she had to pay. This was her little extra money to do the things she needed to do for herself. So she was saying, but she really felt bad for the people who are, this is their only income, this is their full-time income. And people who especially living in these big houses, see, it's gonna trickle down. They talking about trickle down, this gonna trickle down. Because then people who are in these big houses out here that needed this extra income and extra money. I lost my earring messing around with y'all. Now, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They needed this extra money for their household to make their ends meet. So these people been out here living well. It's gone. They've been living well, doing everything, vacationing in Africa while you won't go, everything, y'all. And here we are. And so the lady in Pier 1 told me, she said, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to vote. You got to do more than vote. You're gonna have to get out of here. But I ain't tell her that, you know. I could have had. But we're gonna have to vote him out, get him out. Then what you gonna do? This has been happening in America for a long time. You can't tell me these companies been from March to now, they've been closed. And then when they open with abbreviated hours. They got the money from COVID, right? They got the COVID CARES money. And then here we are, all we got, you and I, was $1,200 a piece. I had a 2-adult chip. My son was in college. He didn't get nothing. And so that's all we got. They got millions of dollars and now they closing. You got to do more than vote. You need to get you an exodus plan. So there's Bed Bath & Beyond, and they're saying this is going to stay open. So this store is going to stay open, but multiple Bed Bath & Beyonds are closing. So, but this particular one is going to stay open. We're just, we got to pay attention, y'all, to what's going on, because we're the ones a lot of times working in these jobs. And like this mall was, very high-end mall. Cafe Europe, restaurants are, Cafe Europe, look at that. You see? That's what I'm saying. So Gillis has curbside pickup right there. Okay. But we're the ones, look how empty it is. This is for lease, so we're the ones who are experiencing the brunt of this, because we're the ones a lot of times working in a lot of these jobs. Banana Republic used to be over here. I think Forever 21 took its space. So these companies are just going. So I'm gonna head over. Black White Market was over here. It's gone. Y'all pay attention. Nobody's, it was where that thread company, that pink store was. But we're not paying attention. We're just, you see this stuff is leaving. It was out here, like I said, Black White Market was out here. It's gone. Banana Republic was gone. And some of these stores are conglomerates and they own multiple things. We've got to pay attention, y'all. I was just saying, we just got to pay attention to what's really, really happening. And so now, this is New York and Company. New York and Company. That's it right there. Store closing. That is it. New York and Company, store closing. All right. Everything must go. Let's go in. You can no longer make payments to your your credit card in store, must pay online. So they're going online. And these are the abbreviated store hours, but they're basically taking everything online. So face mask, social distancing, all that. You will be asked to leave the store if you're caught trying to try on clothes in the midst of a pandemic. Please be respectful. So you can't try on clothes here. You can't try on clothes. You'll be asked to leave the store if you try on clothes. Try to try on clothes. Look at those. I love their pants. It's my favorite. Their pants are my favorite. They fit well. So empty. Clearance is 80% off. Some things are already 80% on the clearance. It's a pretty dress. No checks. Cash, Visa, American Express, Discover. No checks. All sales final, no returns. I'm trying on shoes on the car. This was Eva Longoria or somebody had their boutique stuff over here. Remember? It's gone. This stuff is gone, y'all. This is New York and Company. This is America. Everything must go. They're moving everything online. I mean, y'all know this store used to be packed when you come in here. Hardly anything there. We gotta pay attention, y'all. 70 to 90% off sale. Everything 70, 90% off. And then the clearance is 80% off. These are my favorite. stretch pants. That pretty yellow back there. Hope y'all are paying attention. This is America. Store closed. Life after COVID. Get out of Babylon, y'all. Let's go. Exodus now. That's your sign, y'all. Everything must go. Honey, everything must go. All Africans must go. We must go. The ancestors sending y'all a sign, y'all. We must go. Talking to you and me. Read the signs. Handwriting's on the wall, y'all. Handwriting is on the wall. All right, guys, so I remember now what the lady said. The lady said that the stores were closed so long from March until just now, and then they opened with the abbreviated hours. But what happened was so many people had lost their jobs that people didn't have the money to shop. So that's what's happening. So when the stores did reopen, the people didn't come back. And so the money didn't come back. But like I said, they got billions of dollars in COVID care money. So what's really going on? Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think. And stick around to the end of the broadcast, y'all, because I need this watch time, y'all. Honey. Because I can't get a job at, what's it called? Woo, Steinmart. Woo, because they gone, honey. Pier 1, it's a wrap. And, you know, they're bankrupting this system themselves. They're pulling their money out of this system. And look, once they pull their monies out of this system, then what's going to be left? If all the retail jobs are going to be gone and people are going, you know, what's going to happen to these people, all these employees, their families, the managers? I mean, these are, a lot of them are unskilled labor, meaning not everyone had a degree or had, sorry guys, not everyone had a degree. And so you could go into these retail companies and you could work, you know, you could work and raise up and become manager, become district manager, all of this stuff. And so now what's happening to these jobs? And it's not just impacting us. A lot of people, for example, because I remember trying to get a job at Steinmart years ago because of their benefits package. And so they were hiring not a lot of us, okay? Not brown skin, y'all. They were hiring a lot of Mzungus. And so in this area, suburban area, a lot of moms, stay-at-home moms or husbands might have a job, and they come and they make their extra money, you know, here at Steinmart. And if you know, Steinmart is a very high-end store. The typical person walking in Steinmart, they have Mzungus have their you know, their little Ivy League clothes on. They have their little Louis Vuitton purses, all of that, right? So it's that store, and I shop there as well, along with, you know, a lot of, because it's got a lot of high-end merchandise as well. Of course, you know, I was shopping on the clearance, but that's here, be there or ever. But I'm just saying, you know, a lot of moms who were Mzungu moms, their husbands might have a job, and they would work here and make their little extra money for softball for the kids, or, you know, whatever their little play mad money they used to call it. And they would come in, and you and when it first Steinmart first came out, you could hardly, if you were African American, you could hardly get a job in Steinmart. Although I know some people who have, so I'm, you know, I know some people who have, so don't come for me in the comments. But I'm just saying, so now this store, you know, this is the store that I won't remember the name. I might put it in the description box. But the brand that was selling stuff for Ivanka Trump, and they were selling stuff for the Ivanka Trump line. This is the store, and they were selling it under another name. I'm gonna put the name below, but if you remember in the comments the name, some of the purses and some of the clothing that she was selling, they rebranded it under this particular name. I'm gonna find that name because I bought something and I didn't realize it. Well, I bought it and then it came out later. Somebody exposed it that it was actually Ivanka Trump, and it was everybody found out in, like, guess whatever, 2016, whenever Trump was first elected. So, but anyway, back to my point. So people were, you know, Mzungus would come in and they would work at stores like this and make their extra money, and they kept it in that hiring and all of that in. They had a certain kind of person they wanted to hire, and they kept that hiring all in the family. You know what I'm saying? And so here we are. This is going to impact them. In my area, which is largely, you know, which is a suburban area, pretty wealthy area, you know, this is going to impact people because these people had jobs here. They had livelihoods. And for us who work there and who've our B1s, for black people who work here and who have been able to rise through the system, this is going to impact this unskilled workforce. You know, there's a report out that by 2053, the income of African Americans in the U.S. will be 0 by 2053. That is just 53 years from now, right? 52 years and a few months, right? It's just a little while from now. So get out. If anything that I could say to you, get out, begin to make a plan. There's investment opportunities in Africa. There's opportunities to invest and to have a great life. And don't just put all of your eggs in one basket to think that all of your eggs have to be here in the West, that all your money has to be here. There are other nationalities, the Chinese, even Facebook is over in Kenya. So Chinese are investing in Africa. If they're investing in your homeland, why are you? Why aren't you? There's signs that the West is falling. There's signs that America is in trouble financially. Don't believe the media. Don't believe the hype. Look at all the list of stores that are closing. This is just Stein Mart and Pier 1. I just showed you two. These stores are closing. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. They're calling, this is not just Stein Mart. This is a whole franchise of stores across the country. Don't believe the hype. It's bigger than you think. And so we've got to be wise, really, really wise about what's going on and wake up. Do you hear me? We have got to wake up and see what's going on and see that there are other places, other opportunities that where we can invest. And one of those places is Africa. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave all my socials below. I'm at SYNOLVE on all my socials, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube is at SYNOLVE, SYNOLVE. You can also catch me at MyRepatJourney on Facebook. We have a Facebook group. I also have a Instagram page, MyRepatJourney. You can email me if you want to tell me about your repat story and your repat journey. Email me at MyRepatJourney@gmail.com. Also, I have a WhatsApp, so please join the WhatsApp. You can connect with me at my Repat Journey. So, but email me if you want to join my WhatsApp. Email me at MyRepatJourney@gmail.com and give me your phone number and your name, and I will add you into the WhatsApp. I'll send you an invitation. So that's just how WhatsApp works. But yeah, I have a GoFundMe page if you want to GoFundMe, share a gift for Milton and I as we repatriate to the motherland, to Africa. I'd love to have you to donate and be a part of my journey and a part of my story. So I'll leave the link below for my GoFundMe page. I love you guys so much. It's SYNOLVE, and I love you. You're amazing, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're infinite, you're wise, you have everything you need inside of you. Baby, you are amazing. You know why? Honey, baby, because you just are. Because you just are. All right, guys, I love you so much, and I'm gonna see you in another video real soon. Bye-bye, guys.